What if your own reflection had a life of its own, and it wanted yours? Watch this story till the end, Ed, because the truth is more terrifying than the mirror itself. Scene 1. Introduction. A quiet apartment. Nina had just moved into her new apartment. A small, quiet studio on the 6th floor of a worn-out building in Chicago. She liked the peace. No loud neighbors, no noisy streets. Just her plants, and the oversized antique mirror the landlord insisted came with the place. She didn't like mirrors, but this one was different. Intricate frame, black wood carved into twisted vines. It looked expensive, ancient. She covered it with a sheet the first day and promised herself she'd never use it. She should have never uncovered it. Scene 2. The first glimpse. One night around 2:45 a.m., Nina got up to drink water. She walked past the mirror, which was still covered, but the sheet was moving. Not like wind. It was twitching, almost like breathing. She stood still, her breath caught. Suddenly, the sheet fell, and there was her reflection. But it wasn't doing what she was doing. It was smiling, wide, unnatural. She gasped and turned away. When she looked again, the mirror was normal. Scene 3. Things begin to change. Over the next few days, Nina noticed odd things. Her reflection sometimes blinked slower, or didn't blink at all. Once she turned away and the reflection kept staring at her. She even saw her reflection mouth words, but she didn't say anything. She tried to record it, but every video showed only her normal self. She told a friend, Sarah, who laughed it off. "Maybe you're just tired. Mirrors don't do that." That night, Sarah went missing. Scene 4. The mirror's secret. Terrified, Nina searched the mirror frame. Hidden behind the top edge, she found an old note written in faded ink. "If you see it smile, you only have 3 days to run. It's not you. It never was. And once it learns your life, it will want it." She dropped the note. Suddenly, the mirror cracked slightly, but from the inside. Scene 5. Day 3. The swap begins. Nina stayed away from the mirror, but shadows from the glass began appearing across the apartment. She'd see her reflection walk behind her, in the TV, in her phone camera, in puddles of water. She tried to leave, but the door wouldn't open. Every time she blinked, the mirror was closer, moving across the room. That night, she woke up, and the mirror stood next to her bed. She screamed, but no sound came out. She looked at her reflection. It was no longer her. It was dressed like her, moved like her, but the eyes were hollow, black. The reflection reached out and pulled her in. Scene 6. The ending. A new occupant. Now, Nina lives inside the mirror. She watches herself, or rather the thing pretending to be her, go to work, text her friends, smile at her neighbors.